Right, good morning. There's an opening shot of Baldrick and his pencil sharpener. He's going, where's all the boys, Dad? Where's all the boys? Oh, where's all the boys? Where's Al, Dad? Where's Al? No, different itinerary this morning, no dramas. Al was, it's not secret, had an MOT, got through pass, so I'm hoping everything passed and that's not going to cost him any dollar, because none of us have got a lot of dollar. He's picking the motor up, he's going to be here about half hour. Yes, it's already about sort of 10:30, nearly 11 o'clock. Mrs. had to hang on for her to bring me over today. Bless him. Dogs, they get in a routine, don't they? The phone, she gave me a missed call from when she was at her last client. She's like a care worker. She goes into people's houses and sorts them out. Said, oh, but be ready to move on the car park and that, because she dropped me off in her coffee break. Spookerwoods is literally that close enough to home, she'll still get back and get a coffee. No, and then, like, normally, Al gives me a missed call, and I bung my boots on and I go out, and he went running out onto our little, where we park our cars, and he come running back and he went, Al's not there, Al's not there. I said, Al, he's not there, he's tricked you, Dad, tricked you. But he said, Al, fat bastard, I don't love him no more. No, it's a bit of a different day. Look, oh, bless him, look, he's waiting for the troops to come in, or he can see ghosts anyway. But yeah, we've had a little run. Well, I think we had summer last week, didn't we? Summer here in the UK was a week. Hope you made the most of it. That's your summer. But cold, drizzly. Cold enough to snow, but we've seen no snow here. It did try. And it's just spooky woods, and it's proper looking like, I don't know, really wintry, probably because it's cold. But there he is, Mr. Baldrick goes motoring about. He's got 2 speeds, 60 mile an hour and sleep. But what I do want to do before everybody gets over here and that, Jeff's on his way. He's been a bit waylaid as well, so he just gave me a message. David wanted to shoot over, but he's just got too much work on. You know, he makes his own pouches, and you know, then, well, I said that's the best non-Gaylord answer for I can't make it, is you've got to be sat behind your machine getting them pouches out, because David's a bit funny. He likes, you know, as best he can, somebody orders, you know, you pay him good money, and you know, he knows the score. You want your kit, you don't want to be waiting 2 weeks for it, or anything like that. So as I say, earning some dollar comes first, ladies and gents, doesn't it? No, fair enough. But he's got a few interesting people he's going to meet in the pipeline, and I'm sure you'll see his films coming up. But yeah, I just want to get this table restrung again, and I bought some cord over for that. And the bench, yeah, still here. Bit more work on that today. Also got that Belgian jigsaw shelter I made. Yes, it's not like anything, you know, space age or nothing, just a variation of theme. Well, it's like a tent with no sides in it, but I've done a little mod on that just to use up the last bit of material. So ladies and gents, I'll get that table done, then I'll get a brew on. Oh yeah, it's my fault the weather's turned bad, because I thought, you know, I'll change over to a summer rig, and I don't normally do that. Now this is the Belgian Army, not that, but that's the Belgian Army camshell assault pack. And you can pay a lot of money for them, a lot of money for them. We're all like made by the same firm, and but the Belgian Army buy these for their troops. And yeah, boom, it's a camshell one, you know, got my bits in there. Ooh, toasties for later on. All me to hand items there. And I'll go around the other side. Yeah, the Pathfinder haversack. Well, I'll give that a go. I've only bought it out through. Got it off Gary RGJ. Yeah, so I just thought I'd have a little lighter summer rig, and it turned to winter, so it's my fault. Anyway, I'll shut up now, because there's nothing bushcrafty about that, apart from old Baldrick going, where are the boys, Dad? Where's the boy? Where's Al? I love Al, don't I? Yeah, silky 180, ladies and gents. Near enough the same price as a Laplander, and I swear by these things. I've been using this nearly 2 years now. Every day of the week and twice on a Sunday. Right then, gents, I'll just bring you back here. Just getting the brew on, done my table. Gentleman, and I respect his view, said, you know, this is cheap titanium Chinese poo. So I kind of reminded the gentleman in a polite manner that anything titanium is going to come from China, and if it came from Europe we could never afford it anyway. And he said, you can't compare this to a firebox or the other one. Well, all I'm going to say to everybody, like, it's a nice bit of winter day, let your eyes be your guide. This wood has been damp as well because it's been on the table. My brew's nearly boiling there, it's taken as long as it takes. Too many variables, but if anybody don't think this is a, I mean, the fire's come in, they've got it and it works, and like they're about 70 something quid now, so it's a lot cheaper than your stainless steel ones. I've got a stainless steel one, but this one is so much lighter, so much more stabler. I paid me money for this as well, ladies and gents, but I'm bang on it. So to the gentleman, sir, I respect your view, but you know, you can't really say that this isn't comparable to one of the other well-known firebox or whatever brands there are. Nothing wrong with them. I mean, if you've got one, don't need until you go and get one of these. But if you're looking around for a titanium one, bit of lightweight stuff as you're getting older, you know, if there was anything wrong with this, I've paid me money and I'll tell you. But other than that, yes, it is comparable to any of the other ones that are roughly on the market. Anyway, so just you know, let your eyes be your guide on that, because if you buy one or not makes no odds to me. But I'm proper rocking that now. That's become my go-to stove. Oh, right, ladies and gents, Jeff turned up. Couple of bits to sort out this morning, but he's made it over. He's over there getting some wood there. I'm sure Mr. Baldrick's with him. It's just a little thing there, a little improvisation. I love improvisation. His little firebox there, and it's nothing reference to anybody else. The two little slips that go on the top, he's waylaid them. We've had a bit of a look round here because this is the only place he uses his, but no, and again, so here we go, ladies and gents, let your eyes be your guide on this. So we've got this thing. I had two little tent pegs that just slot in them little holes for him. I think he's going to push them right in, take them home and just cut them off and use them, or buy some more, but hey, that'll get the job done, won't it, like, ladies and gents. And it's got the more holes so you can tighten it in a bit. But as you said there, mate, that improvisation there, probably yeah, you'll be using it long after, you know. Exactly. Oh, look at him, look, who's the wood thief then? Who's the wood thief then? No, good skills, mate. Everything will be a bit damp, mate, because it had a little light dust in the rain here. People were saying it was snowing in various places. Yeah, snowing on me, what's it called? It started like sleep, just as I was leaving home, which is just in, you know, half hour away from here. It started to snow. Obviously not set. No, I mean, he said it's going to be a cold day, and it's not freezing, is it? It's not. No, the sun comes out now and again. But we're geezers, aren't we? We're geezers. We still come out anyway, mate. Because anybody says, I know it's smoking a lot, mate, that stove don't, you know what I mean? Because I had somebody say, oh, that stove's no good. And I went, well, do you know, I've just dumped some punk wood in there. Right. And it's starting fire, and it was like just the ash at the bottom, all gone cold, and that air's getting to it. Air's the main thing with these two, isn't it? You know, and all right, it's smoking, but that's damp wood, and that's relit itself. So you know, you're getting plenty of airflow, you know, in there and underneath. Oh, it's on it anyway. I'm gonna keep banging on about my stove. Just sitting there, and I'll have a brew, ladies and gents. Yeah, the fruits of my labour. Now don't lick your face, because sometimes you lick your knob. That thing's actually just, Jeff, that fire thing's just caught a light again, mate. Yeah. Never even touched it. No, nice one, sir. What that started with? Yeah, I've just put some punk wood in there, mate, just because it was disintegrating in my hands, and from the ashes it's come to life. That's all that air getting in there, so that's the secret of any stove, isn't it? Yeah. Get oxygen and that. That's the fire triangle, isn't it? Yeah. Ray Mears, take note. fire triangle. What you in, like a brass band, sir? Get out of it.
Didn't you learn it at school? Oh, I forgot you never went.
Mate, health and safety, fire warden at work and all that. No, yeah, no, but it's a bang on it, sir. Anyway, what I was going to say, Al's taking his while taking up, hasn't he?
Yeah, maybe they found something wrong with it.
No, he said it'd be over. But
no, I mean with the motor, when they MOT'd it.
I think, well, I just had a quick chat with him, mate. He said, yeah, see you there. Do you know what I mean? I don't have big conversations with geezers. So I was like saying, do you want to come out with me? Like, it's like a bit...
Yeah, do you want to come to the woods, darling?
Yeah, a bit gaylord, isn't it? I like to keep it geezer, don't I? But obviously, ladies and gents, you can't turn around. That stove is now, I'm stood here and it's relit itself. I'm not quite happy with that anyway. Here's Mr. Baldrick, the main man. He said, when we first got here, no one was here. He went, where's all the boys? Where's all mine? They went, he said, you should have had a shower, you stink of piss, and that's why they're not coming over. And then the boys started appearing, didn't they? No, but he loves coming to Woodstone. It's your best thing, Baldrick, isn't it? Yes, well, my best thing. Oh, got to have a nappy break in you. Because done a little bit more work. Fantastic. I think SAS, right? To the jigsaw Belgian camouflage tarp, so I just want to... I had a little bit of material left over, so I thought I'd see what I can do with that. And I'll stick that up just to make sure that's all okie dokie, and then that's the job done. But obviously me and Mr. Baldrick, who has been fed, we're having a nappy break. Oh, you can see that? Look, ingenious. Look, see that there? I did that. Mr. Baldrick, Mr. Baldrick. Get up, Baldrick. Give me that stick, give me that stick. Mine. It's mine. It's got some other sticks. You want this one, don't you? I'll show you the proper stuffing, look. Oh, the stick broke. Go and get it. I'll lift you up. Go on. You won't let go, look. It's proper stuffing. It's not a fake one, look. Bold, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Give me that. Baldy's got all excited. The rear echelon motherfuckers are here. Remps. How was the MOT, mate? Any dollar?
No.
Straight?
All okay.
Oh, great, mate. No, that's great, yeah. No, bang on it.
Surface rust on the brake.
Alright, well, just get a bit wet and dry, sir. Yeah, get a Remy geezer in, like we'll have to find a Remy geezer that's in the bushcrafting, won't we? Yeah. Yeah, because we've got a trolley dolly. Mark Smith does the washing up. No one's quite sure what Jeff does at the moment, but you know, we're just like letting him find his feet and that. Yeah, no. Should be water hot enough for a brew there, sir.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
No one. Nice one, mate.
Yeah.
Good to see you, sir, anyway. Yeah, I'll tell you what, no, because no one's got a lot of dollar. Joking aside, mate, it's nice when the MOT, like, parks its arse and don't cost you too much, or, you know.
So pay the tax tomorrow, 167 quid, road tax.
No, for you it all comes at once, mate.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, seriously, I filled up my bike. People say, Eddie, why do you use a big 300 scooter? It gets me about, it gets me through the traffic, mate. You know what the traffic light's been in where the town that we live at the moment, because they're resurfacing roads. And then when I filled it up, it normally cost me about £9.40. And this time it cost me £11.12 or something like that. Yeah, no, it wasn't on fumes or whatever. But I still noticed the difference. But it's not, you know, hey, it's just no one's got a lot of dollars, so anyway. No, fair enough. No. Yeah, that's why my name's Tightwad. Anyway, I'll tell you what they need to do is make an engine that runs on urine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't be able to, like, get money back on that, would they? So nobody, and if somebody did, they'd get the patent and then it would never be made, would it?
Well, the water methanol engine disappeared suddenly, didn't it?
Oh, I did. Oh, you look triggered there, Al. Oh, do you have a bit of an emotion there, sir? No, but yeah, they kind of do, don't they? Yeah. It's a bit chase there, mate. A bit cold, but hey ho.
I was wondering if you could be getting any Widowmakers today. The wind's terrible out there.
Is it? Oh, it's not too bad in here. Yeah, right. Mind you, I'll probably get home and all I can hear is, you know, wind noise.
Yeah, it's really bad. Huh?
We've got to get a bit of foam and put it over my mic. There's Mr. Baldy. Oh, I'll tell you what, mate. Normal drills, Rosina. She said when it was at the last call, be ready to go because she ain't got a lot of time, but she, you know, she will do it. And then so the phone went, missed call, put my boots on as per usual, went out, and he went running out, and he come running back, and he went, "Al's not there, Al's not there." He said, "It's a trick, Dad, it's a trick." He said, "Al's not there."
Oh,
He said, "No. She was like coming like, so there weren't nobody there, and he was going, "Al, fat bastard, I don't love him no more. He's tricked us, Dad, he's tricked us." Oh, he's chomping on that, bless him. No, but you know, the ladies, because she said, "Why didn't, you know, we didn't know how long your thing was going to take, mate, but just have it because they're all right," you know what I mean? She said, "Well, why didn't Al get his little pack, drop it off here first at my place, take your car in for an MOT, and it's never that far to walk back, and she'd have brought us over, mate." But I don't, you know, that's just complicated thinking for us geezers, isn't it?
Well, Gibbs is up, where I went is on the Springwood, so...
Well, it's not that far from my house, mate, is it? Not for a lot of sprightly geezer like you.
The other side of town, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could have dumped your... Well, hey, there's that little violin, sir. That's that little one. No, but, you know, she said, "Well, why didn't he do that?" And I went, "I don't know, I just never thought of it." You've got to give him a point for that, because that would have worked, mate, yeah? You could have dropped your pack off, took your car in, walked back, and then, you know, she'd have dropped you off to pick up your motor. Yeah. But there you go, yeah.
They phoned me at 8:58, but Lauren wasn't about to give me a lift up to with my bag to carry on. So.
Oh, fair enough, mate. Well, we got it done, sir, and you're here. Yeah. Jeff's here. You know, all them little things that go on, mate. But the best news is, sir, it ain't cost you no $1. Yeah. You know, so that's all right, yeah. And my tax is only 30 quid a year. Ask me how much my insurance is.
How much is your insurance?
I get like gold cover, take you to, you know, get you home start, and you know, if your levers get, not that I wear levers, that's another YouTube channel. No. Would you really, sir? I thought you'd say that. Saying that, Mike Smith wants to see me in leather as well. No, but I've seen him in his marigold. No, and you know, pick you up, take you to the nearest hotel, or recover your bike and all that, sir. Because I've never had anything. It cost me 93 a year, you know, for the top gold cover. So again, that's another little reason why a bike's handy, because I only really use it for going to work, mate, don't I? Mrs. has a car, paying out for 2 cars, yeah, like everybody else, mate. You know, if you do it, that's money. You know, you struggle. You know what I mean?
You'd just be sitting in traffic jams around the town, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I must admit, mate. Yeah, especially as they're resurfacing the old main road that goes through it. Yeah, you'll notice that. But anyway, it's my fault it went a bit cold, because I changed over to me little summer bag, mate. Changed over the bag.
Oh, right.
And took a load of that kit out that I always carry, and never. I put something in there to test out, and it's still in there about a month later, isn't it? Thingy Bob lost these. Well, they've gone to AWOL. These things, mate.
All right.
Yeah. So, but there was the 2 little slim tent pegs slot through.
Oh,
yeah. Right. So he's probably going to take them, cut them off, and that'll do, mate. Unless we find them. He says that he lost them here, but we've had a bit of a mooch, but we can't find them, mate. Right. All right, sir. And there is. We get that ready, sir. Nice one. And the bag's looking pretty bang on. It. Bag's looking actually a bit infantry, sir. I must say. Is that okay? No. Is that okay to give you a compliment?
Yeah, it's practical. No. Practical as well.
Well, it's on it, sir. The bag's looking very infantry. And you know, Jeff looks like he's doing a volcano, sir. Yeah. Volcano. Aye, did I tell you? I had one bloke, he was disrespecting my new stove.
Really?
Saying it wasn't comparable and that. No, he's like, how can you disrespect my stove?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. He said it wasn't comparable to the fireboxes and that. I was like, hold tight, mate, hold tight. Well, first of all, it's going to be, you know, an infantry type response. Then I just had a cup of coffee. How can you disrespect a man's stove? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's light, compact, nice little tray underneath.
Yeah. Mate, well, serious, mate, there was a bit, I cut some wood. Yeah. Well, you wasn't there, so I had to. No. So you can make up for it. No, but then some of it was punky wood, so I just dropped it straight in there on the ashes. Yeah. And I went just to sit down, and it was smoking, like, and I thought, well, I don't care. I just stuck it in there because it was just falling to bits, like, and it caught fire from the ashes, mate. Yeah, no. Well, so it's working because apparently they're not comparable.
Do they warm your tea? Boil your water?
Oh, we've had our scoffs on that, and I've got some toasties with me. I've got ration packs if you.
I've got one as well.
Oh, right, fair enough, mate. So we'll get that done. Anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, better get back to my brew, which is over there getting cold. Right, ladies, what you can see here is the bottom of my bourbon. And I made myself a little drawstring bag for the old top. I had a little bit of material left over, so that's the equivalent of a 3x3 in there. What I did do was just sewed a bit of 25mm webbing so it can attach to, you know, this one's got straps at the bottom of the Bergen, but if you imagine that was the top of the Bergen, that was the bottom, any two with side straps on it, and a lot of the Bergens have them, you can just attach this to, and it just it's very, very simple to do, and there's no reason why you wouldn't want to do it. But that's where I'll carry the tarp over. Like I said, I've done a couple of little bits to it either side, using up a bit of spare material. There we go, ladies and gents, and obviously make the bag a bit bigger than it needs to be because it can just fold up very, very small. But why don't they all do that? So you can get your tarp bag on the side, or as you can see here, on the bottom. Right, ladies and gents, here's my ridge line. It's got a peg to attach it to the first tree, and underneath there 2 little pegs that I made myself, already on there, wrapped up inside, that do for me press-up knots, and it's all ready to go. Now I always carry one in me, like my shelter kit, but I always have this in my bottom right hand pocket, always ready to go, so no matter what happens, I've always got one with me. You can never have enough paracord anyway, ladies and gents. So as you see, ridge line up, no dramas, not teaching anybody to suck eggs, but that's what I like to do, always kind of done, just keep a couple of toggles there, press a knot for that side of the top, press a knot there, ready to go for that side of the top, aids in getting it up quickly, especially if it's raining, and normally I have at least one of them, just so I can hang a torch, so that would be like on the inside of my basher. I always put a basher or tarp over the ridge line, not under it. Anyway, there you go. Little toggles I made up while I'm watching YouTube films and stuff like that. I've got a couple of little ridge lines made up like that. Always have one in my pocket. Always. Right, ladies and gents, I've got to capture this for posterity. It is worked. It has worked. Now here I've got Al, Royal Air Force, right? So he's always, no matter what, he's always semi-tactical. But going from like the pink bags and the clear bags and the Tesco bag, he's actually got a tactical rubbish bag today. No, good skills, Al. Credit where it's due, sir. Probably had that much of me moaning about it. Because plastic bag, no, that's very tactical, sir. That's very, and that comes from a gun shop where you get shooting ammunition for. That's very on it today. That's very on it. And
the green serviettes as well.
Yes, green. Oh no, we're on it. So I'm gradually having an effect on you, and I'm proper like infantry-ising you. Anyway, Jeff's got a little something for you, sir, because Baltic was trying to kill your walking stick you made him last time, sir. Really? Yeah, and Jeff does watch me films, so I think he's got a little something in kind, haven't you, sir?
Yeah, I have. So, as you are here, mate, I thought I'd get your Woodlands napkin. There's your initials.
Yeah. AC.
Yeah.
Won't say his name, but Royal Air Force. Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah. And just because you are in the Air Force, and it's got AC, or you was, we've also added another little bit, because we know that the Air Force are a little bit AC.
Yeah.
DC.
Decent. No, nice one. There you go, sir. Hey, I'll sew that on there for you if you want.
No, it's okay.
I'll sew a bit of Velcro on there for you. Yeah, but Royal Air Force, AC/DC, sir, and that's just for you, sir. That is now like your snot rag, because you've always got that dewdrop hanging, ain't you, Al? No, when it's cold, you've always got that dewdrop hanging, and when you're hovering over the hot water or me brew and me food, I get like proper triggered, sir.
No, you don't.
No, I do. Especially when you're doing egg banjos, because I go to the egg and you know you snot. Anyway, we're talking about snot anyway. Yeah, just getting the second brew on. Here's Mr. Baldrick doing what he does best. Stick, Kevin, body. You gonna give me that stick? You gonna give me that stick? Is that my stick? No, like a proper infantry. Oh, just bang on it, sir. Bang on it. Yeah, you can dye the. Well, that's a napkin, sir, isn't it?
It's a napkin.
Yeah. It's
Come
not.
from the officer's mess at Cranmer.
There you go, sir. Yeah. Officer's mess. See that, sir? Yes. Shoulders back, tits out. Yes. Well, at our age, it's shoulders back and tits out. Good skills, sir. Good. It was liberated, sir.
Liberated. Yeah.
Liberated. Temporarily relocated. Because theft is such a strong word and it's often used in the wrong context. Now, for it to be theft, somebody would have to prove that you permanently meant to deprive the person of the object or finances or property. And if they want to come and get it back, they'll have to fight you for it. But Al, can you just present the stick there, sir? So you've got the little walking stick for him. There's your little walking stick, sir.
Stick, Jeff.
Yeah.
Cheers, Al. I hope you enjoyed the napkin.
Oh bless, I think they're going to do cuddles. I'm not going to have that on film. No gay lordery on my films. No, but Al, well done. Even David Frears will be impressed with that, sir. Right, ladies and gents, only in the UK. We just, quick as it's come, quick as it's going, you probably won't see it. We're getting a little bit of snow here, little raindrops or whatever, and we've got a sunny day, and it's a bit weird. Oh yeah, look, got little bits of snow. Might be able to see it. Don't know if it's going to pick up in there. Actually, these seem to be snow pellets as opposed to snowflakes. Oh, speaking of snowflakes, how you doing, sir? Mate, you are allowed to abuse me, yeah? Oh, that looks a bit nice in there, sir. That's looking a bit infantry, sir. Oh, bacon, and what's that meat there, sir?
That's sausage meat, basically. But I might get this sausage meat that's already got like bits and pieces, herbs and spices mixed up in it.
Yeah.
Break it up, get it in a tube, and I cut it down into bits and just bring a bit out each time.
Oh, nice one, mate. Yeah,
Just
it looks
break
like
it.
pedigree chum, but you know, good on
I
you, sir.
can't give a fuck what it looks like. It's what it tastes like.
No. Well, pedigree chum. If I upset my missus, I'm sure she'd make me a pedigree chum pie, mate. Yeah, or kitty cat pie. Is that? Where's it? Kitty cat? That cat food anyway. It looks like tuna. So I'm always careful I don't upset her anyway. No, little tarp set up, nice one. That's the old DD lightweight, isn't it? Yeah. So again, look, some of their, you know, they're letting quality slip. They never used to do that. That's the first time I've seen, because the super light. This is a super light, mate, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm not knocking the quality, but let your eyes be your guide. They're letting things slip, ladies and gents. Yeah. You know, it's just somebody not watching your quality control here. But yeah, I've yet to see one have one fail. I think the super light are, there you go, look, we've got sunshine. Only in England, sir, only in England. Yeah, but yeah, just add another brew. I'll go and get that, my own little top up. Oh well, you've been away on the pretense of collecting wood, sir. We know what you're doing. Did you not have that lesson at school about not interfering with yourself so much?
Yeah, they told me to do it.
Oh, you went to a Catholic school then? I'll probably get a lot of hate now, won't I?
Yeah.
Anyway, cracking on. Hey, 1 minute snowing, literally, I didn't turn the camera off, and the next minute the sunshine. Only in England, sir, only in England. And there we see. Hey, did I mention somebody disrespected my stove? Yeah. Did I mention that?
Yep.
I thought I did.
Non-functioning stove.
Yeah, non-comparable. Hey, have a laugh, sir.
It's hot though.
Well, it's getting the job done, isn't it? Even though it's not comparable, apparently. Yeah. I only get so much hate, so, but, you know, hey, if it's not banter, it's not worth, like, watching or filming, mate, is it? Well, anyway, I'm going to get me little tarp up. Right, ladies and gents, just to prove we've got stupid British weather. There's not even clouds up there, but it's actually snowing and sunny at the same time, isn't it, guys? Yeah, let's have a look at your, that's a bit infantry, that, sir.
Crispy bits.
Do you not do the lads one, like?
No.
Fair enough. No, I was only asking. No, I've got my toasties.
Say, don't you?
What's that?
Doesn't it? Ask, does it?
No, don't ask, don't get. Especially with Jeff, like, don't bother asking because you ain't going to get it anyway. No, it's a bit of a, well, mad old weather, but I'm glad we come out, guys, because, you know, you just got to, we're rugged ruffians, ain't we? And we wear big boots, don't we? well, perhaps not out. No, but you're proper on it, so I am wearing off on you, aren't you? I'm slowly wearing you down, sir. And there's Mr. Baldrick, he's on guard, obviously the bacon roll. Right, anyway, I'll put my little shelter up. It is over there, ladies and gents. Let's just zoom in on that. The simplest configuration. What I will do, because this film will be too long, like, I'm just going to do a little film on the tarp and how that's progressed, but there she is over there. You may see the tarp film before this one, I don't know. But yeah, boom, that's looking alright. Yeah, typical Mac type one, ladies and gents, sorry. Just before I say goodbye, I brought my toaster over, my Bridge Monkey thing, and my Sanit's at the back there, but it's now like getting on for near enough 3 o'clock, and I thought, you know, I'll just have them, I'll put them in my George Formby or whatever it is when I get home, have me toasties when I get home. Mr. Baldrick's been fed and that, but it's just a bit late in the day now. Typical. I bring food over and then take it home to do it. Well, you know I'm mad anyway, ladies and gents. Anyway, ladies and gents, I've been playing about with my little tarp, which is over there. No, we had a bit of a crack today, lads, bit of inclement weather, but like I say, we're, you know, rugged ruffians who wear big boots, so we're on it, ladies and gents. Cheers for coming over. It is Thursday. I'm losing the days of the week when you do shifts, but yeah, no, nice one. I'm quite happy with that tarp. You like infantry, sir, nothing. You got excited when you saw that, didn't you, sir? Top and tail, drag stag and all that, getting out, waking up your battle partner.
Long time since I could get one of them.
But no, that would proper be on it, especially on a day like today, mate, where it's horrible weather, if you know what I mean. It's starting to snow again, isn't it? I mean, to make up its mind. I know. Yeah. And then sunshine, only in England, you know.
Clear blue sky, mate. Look at it now. It's blue over there.
Yeah. But we ain't really got any clouds to speak of. But anyway, ladies and gents, it's England. God save our gracious Queen. God save our noble Queen. God save our Queen. Let her be... Oh, actually, I've just lost about 35 people that watch me films. Ladies and gents, if you've stayed with us this far, cheers. And I will put the old tarpy tent up as a separate film now, because it'll be too long anyway. Take care. So it's goodbye from everybody. Ubi and Doobie, or Bill and Ben as I call them. Flat pot men. And where is he? Oh, there he is. Most important man, Mr. Baldrick. And you've done all right on the treats today, ain't you? I love old Dad, don't I? Yeah, I love old. So don't point that thing at me. Right, so there's some really shoddy filming there, but yeah, cheers, ladies and gents. Going to get another brew on, have a quick sit down, yeah, we'll probably start thinking about packing up, mate. Because, well, it's a late start today, but hey ho, we still got out there and done it, mate. That's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah. Breaks a week up, you know. It's not bed to work type of nonsense. But there he is, Mr. Baldrick. He was doing zoomies earlier on, wasn't he? He loves it. How could you not bring him? Mr. Barley. I love all these boys, don't I? I love you, yeah. I love you, Jeff. I love you, Al. He didn't say that this morning when he come screaming out there. He went, Al's not there. It's a trick. Go back. Al's not there. It's a trick. He treats you. He went, fat bastard. I don't love him no more. Anyway, mate. But good skills. MOT got through, so we all love that, don't we? Yeah. Nice one. Take care, ladies and gents.